Let's start with our series of solving HackerRank practice problem. In practice problem today we will be solving a greedy algorithm, and the problem name is Jim and the orders. So basically here Jim runs a burger chain. Basic problem statement is like that, and for example Jim will receive n number of customers. Each customer will have two values associated with it. Okay, so 8 is the order time, and I guess 1 is the preparation time, or the other way around. It's almost similar to that. Okay, so the time at the time of delivery is the summation of 8 and 1. So order and preparation time is a summation of that. So Jim will have 5 customers, and we have to sum all these values, and we have to check that which summation comes the smallest, and we have to output the result in ascending order. So it's pretty basic, it's pretty straightforward problem. I guess there is no such logic behind it. Means it's not something superior, it's very easy. So we'll first initialize the array to store these values, and we will write a for loop for I in range 0 comma int input for I in range int input, and the value of 8 and 1 we will be storing that into two variables a and b. We will be mapping those using the function input dot split, and as you could see there is a space between them, so you have to split that. And once we have done that, we would be appending that into our array, and here we would be adding both a and b value, so we would get the total duration of the time, means order plus preparation time required. And we will also enter the value so that we could understand which customer came at which time, because you have to sort it in that manner also. Once this is done, we will be sorting our array. So basically general sorting is that we would be sorting it, but here we want to sort it on the basis of the values of a plus b, means the total duration of the time. So to that we have to write a key function, and we have to define another function for that. If it's pretty easy, I will write the function name, say roth and lem. We'll be passing an element into it and return 0. So we want to sort it on the basis of the first element, that's why we are returning element 0. If you want to sort it on the basis of the second element or the first element, we have to return corresponding values. It goes in that manner. Once this is done, you would again write a for loop for each in ARR, and here we would be printing those sequences. So once this has been sorted, we have to print in the sequences of I. So basically it will be second element ARR, it will be each, and the first element should be printed. And also you will be seeing that, means generally our array values start from 0, but here the orders are taken from 1, so we will basically increment every value of it by +1, and end equal to bit space, so that the space is been maintained, and I guess it would be good to go. It worked. Let's submit the code, and it passed all the test cases. So that's it. So stay tuned for the next video on the next day at 7 p.m.